Something in my heart. So it love. Something in my heart. All right, let me stop playing. Let me stop playing. Oh shit! Yeah, somebody get in here that's supposed to be private. Something in my heart. Something in my heart. This ain't gonna be long because I told you I'm on a sabbatical. Just wait. You might want to leave and come back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Every time I go back, it's one person. I'm like, how do you ever get in here? Baby. All right, yeah, we're gonna be back. Where is it? Shit. What else is in the title? Oh, a general overview. Jesus, let's see what's going on because I see it. I'm trying to see my word and honor my commitment. I am. Little things and people do places to. What? No, I'm just talking shit. Anyway, yeah, that's it though. Songs in my head is pretty winning. These songs off the top. I don't know what the hell that's about. That's an actual sex song, by the way. So that's not the best. I don't know if that's because that's how you like your love language or you want a sexual relationship and you develop some feelings. You know, because that's what I'm going to keep singing it. All right, let me say it. My bad, my ears are in it. I had emotions about social battery been low. You know, needing the break. I'm here for y'all on the month, every week. Something in my heart. All right, let's go. Firm on the ground. All right, here I go for it. Yeah, that's gonna just be a general overview. We're just gonna see how this shit pops out. Sorry, I had to gather my shit together. I did. I had to move my computer so I can be this way. This shit I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, let's see what comes out. Ooh. Go with the flow. So y'all gotta learn how to go with the flow. You got to rush your ass into a commitment. No, I'm just playing. You got purified action going forward, and then you also got power, but it's also going with that's why I said look like the song that I was singing. I'm telling you that song is about sex. So some of y'all could be in a sexual arrangement, wanting that jump to go just a little bit further, though, especially with purification and action. Some of y'all gotta take your time getting to know intentions, especially if you want to be in a state of a relationship with somebody moving forward. Now, for some of y'all know, I really don't like this power card. I really don't. This is where the darkness goes. If some of y'all don't actually apply the seeds and put in the work, it seems like this is a relationship that could go downhill real fast, though. Because it seems like the relationship could be driven by basically just sex. That's what we kind of feel like. Especially going forward, you honoring your power and saying what it is that you want, an extra commitment. That's not a penalty. I'm gonna keep that right there. That is not a penalty. I'm gonna keep it. But some of y'all, this is just you honoring what's going forward, girl. I don't know. Every time I get these damn things, it's a hard shit. It is. I'm gonna scramble and figure this shit out. All right, but let's go. Let's see. All right, all right. I don't want that many. Shit. God damn. Y'all, put your vaginas on ice, please. Please put them things on ice. Singular wee wees. Speaking of that, we got one. We got one. We got one. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. First time. Okay, we got. There could be a cleansing coming up. Otherwise, we're trying to stick to the topic of love. We got 10% reverse with the 10 of Wands, and we also got the High Priestess and the Moon. And the oh, let me lift it up just a little bit. Y'all see that? Wait a minute. Bless this day with grace and gratitude. Anywho, but y'all got the Temperance card being reversed with the 10 of Wands, and we also got the High Priestess. Girl, let me cover that up. I forgot what I'm on. And we also got the Fool card in reverse. But some of y'all know when it comes to purifying your intentions, especially if you want to grow in a relationship or commitment, some of y'all got to take y'all time, especially if this is a relationship and you basically moving off six and we moving into that particular state of. Now, if this is a marriage or a commitment, though, some of y'all got to learn how to be able to take y'all time. Because keep in mind, Temperance in reverse can't be somebody who lacks patience. Communication skills could be piss poor. Let me tell you that. So it could be more, it could be instigating, agitated, easily agitated in that particular state of, because it looks like here, some of y'all this is like getting to the state of, I tell you that, because it looks like this could be somebody saying, oh, I want to get married, but they don't want to get married, especially with the food coming here. This is a particular person, if there's some coming in, this could be a rush to though, especially with this food being a rush for somebody not paying attention to how somebody lying. Some of y'all, there is a marriage on the table when you try to get to the root of a problem. Let's come down to structure, routine, and action stability or something. Y'all need to pay attention to red flags. So the food is moving on. Oh my God, hold on, let me turn it right. Is I think okay, she could. Look at it. Oh my God. He just lying his ass off. Oh, he just lying his ass off. It could be lying here. She could be lying too. It could be whoever. I'm saying, especially when it comes to purifying these particular intentions, though. Don't get mad because you got to get out. Okay, boom. Now we got action. Oh, we got 8 of Cups, and we also got the Ace of Pentacles, the Mirror Fingers reverse, the 8 of Wands, and the 7 of Cups. Okay, wait a minute. Now here, I kind of feel like some of y'all could be in a relationship where it could be push and pull, where you want to leave something, but you want to move forward. It could be based off sex or just a particular state of relationship. It just only could be managed by sex. So that means at the point of, it's kind of like if y'all ain't got no sex, the relationship off. If the sex in relationship, it's kind of, it's, if it's in a relationship, it's good, but at the same time, it doesn't, um, it actually doesn't bring peace to the state of the relationship. I'll tell you that. Now, with actions, this is a clarifying though, because with the 8 of Cups, some of y'all got to know when leave will just do alone, especially if this is a relationship where it's a power play, if this is some particular person. Because keep in mind, if you got like a little license, nice, I don't know what it is that you got going on in your little lower area. This could be someone that wants to, oh, this is mine. I don't want them to share it with nobody else. And I want this. Like, it could be that, though. So it could not just actually be pure intentions in a state of a relationship. You could be a great person. But if somebody's moved by sex alone, then it would take a long time before you actually establish this. Now, if we go back to actions and we actually put purify together with the 8 of Cups, some of y'all got to learn how to be able to leave certain situations in the past. If it's in the past, it's going to be able to move forward. You got to be able to see something, though. But with the 8 of Cups, this could be emotionally exhausting with that 10 of Wands. For some of y'all want to leave something, but it's a state of you don't know if you want to, because this could be kind of stuck. Oh, well, I think what's going to happen for me on the other side? Well, how do I actually submit to this process? What's going to go on? Because you do have, I can't show y'all shit. You got to move towards your ass out. And then we also got the 8 of Wands and the 7 of Cups, where it said you want to allow something. Let me see. I ain't worried about your man. See the 90 minute. I want to make love. I can't get it out of my head. When it comes down to actions, though, some of y'all, this is wanting to leave somebody alone. Some of y'all may got some strong sexual energy with somebody or some form. I don't want to say a soul tie, but this could be some type of, I don't know. It's like an arousal. Like, does that make sense? It's like a, how can I say this? It's like a sexual arousal. It's a state of, to you, it's a state of intimacy, but general, it's not. It's just, I know it's a heightened sexuality, a hypersensitivity of sex when it comes to this particular person. It's not saying it's like a shy way, but it keeps somebody pulling them in, and it's to that particular nature to where you want to go back. Because with this Ace of Pentacles, when it comes down to this actions, I kind of feel like it's up to you, a particular person, whether you're going forward, you kind of don't want to stay, but I want to go. Do I want to stay? Do I want to go? Like, I know the consequences that comes with this. Like, how do I actually move forward? Because with the Ace of Pentacles coming in, we do have the Mirror card here. So some of y'all, this is like, I wanna stay, I wanna give it another go, I wanna try. But with that mirror being in reverse with a particular personal situation, it's like you gotta go through the bad before you get to the good. Especially in this case, when it comes to the bad. bad. The bad could be drug addictions. It could be sexual addictions. This could be a particular person. I kind of feel like it's an emotional attachment from this particular person. Some of y'all kind of feel like there's a callus between you and their emotional concept that causes sense of blockages, though. So it's like, do I stay or do I go, or what do I put into this particular state of relationship? Because it looks like I'm gonna get out of it, y'all. Take like, yep, I'm gonna get out of it, but I want to stay here. Y'all try to call him back. One of y'all low key maybe call him back. No, you might not even know it. Okay, listen. If you like, how the fuck can I say this? I put no was not made for kids. If you out here and you thinking about the times y'all had and you having sexual flashbacks or you trying to like, you know, to that, low key you calling that person in and one of y'all don't even know that though. You be like, man, it's the best sex I ever had in my life. Like you keep calling that back. So it's keeping one of y'all emotionally stuck and saying, whatever it is, whatever high risk experience, whatever happened in whatever particular situation, like somebody keep calling it back. Now you got going for it. I ain't worried about your man. We got two of cups with the seven of wands, and we got the knight of swords being in reverse and the six of cups. Can you see that from the back? All right. Now with this the two of cups though and the seven of wands, some of y'all this is a relationship that has to have some type of boundaries because I do kind of feel like this is I can't show y'all this shit because hold on, can I hold on? Wait a minute, okay, she ain't it. Okay. You see them all them people. This is women on this card. This could be a masculine or a feminine. I don't know whoever it is because we ain't get down to the six. We ain't got to that yet. Let me keep pulling. Hold up. But going forward in this two couple relationship, there need to be some type of boundaries that could be established, though, because with the seven of wands, I kind of feel like there are other people, other entities that somebody could be having sexual arrangements with, especially moving forward. I kind of feel like this needs to be guidelines. I don't want to say restrict because it's somebody else's willpower. They get to do whatever it is that they need to do. Because this could be a particular person that's trying to be like that. So I don't know, because it's kind of like, wait a minute, because if you're hypersexual, this is somebody trying to use sex to lure you in. It just feels that way where it's a strong, intense connection where it's like, oh, I'm gonna reel you in though, but that doesn't fix the communication. I tried to, yeah. It doesn't fix the communication. It doesn't though, because somebody's still in a state of the past. They could be still having sex with a past lover. Good luck with that one, or still be into some form of communications or drama that's necessarily still there. Some of y'all may get a text message or a call telling you that they still, you know. Oh, don't feel bad. I got the call. I did. I cried. I did. Okay, now we got power. I ain't worried about your man. We got seven of pentacles in reverse. We got the queen of wands. We also have the page of pentacles being in reverse, the ten of cups. We have the strength card being in reverse and the high priestess. I wish I could show y'all these cards, but it's a penis here, it's legs here, asshole, vagina. Sorry. But I'm saying like I can't go. With the seven of pentacles and the queen of wands, whoever is in a relationship, if there's another person that somebody is invested in or could be having some type of sexual relation, the only thing that they're using is sex over this particular person. I will tell you that there is no commitment. This could be a child. Some of y'all could be in a relationship dynamic where the baby dad is still messing with the baby mama. I don't know what the hell that means, especially with the seven of pentacles. It could be a long relationship though, but I kind of feel like it reached this plateau, whatever person it is. It could be a power play though, because you see how she looking over these notes. I kind of feel like she could be holding on to whatever words, whatever it was, whatever whatever situation, because I feel like this somebody keeping some type of receipts though. Well, this is this and this is this and this is this, and they're gonna drop the bomb and they don't care about the state of that though. Because they don't, he just like a little goblin. Either it could be a woman, I don't know, whichever one. It could be a man or he look like a goblin though. He look like a goblin, a little leprechaun. Could be a stable relationship with money or financial well-being, emotional submission. I keep saying I don't know, but I do know because I don't want people to be like, oh. And then we also got 10 of cups. I said they could be in a relationship. I did say that this could be a child and a baby daddy, baby mama code relationship. With that queen of wands and that page of pentacles, I kind of feel like person. I kind of feel like if they was just having sex going around, the shit didn't go nowhere. I tell you that because it wasn't a particular offer though. This could have been somebody that was like, "Oh, well, okay, we can hang, we can do this, and da 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 da." But what's the ground rule for this particular state of the relationship? Because we also got the strength card being in reverse and the high places. So this is the lies we tell, the secret we keep, especially you know, power. Mm-hmm. Somebody still think they got it's the like if you having sex with a dude, when you want a relationship, girl, wait a minute, this is where it's gonna sound like riddle me not. Whoever this dude having sex with, we're gonna put it as a dude first. There's a female that he's having sex with that thinks that she holds a particular state of value, right? In this man life when it comes down to sex, but it's genuinely not. It's more of a, oh yeah, I think it's like I tell you, it's a sexual arousal. It's a form of satisfaction because this could be a man. If you want to put a woman that's necessarily there, which I said I don't really want to explain that particular situation. It's a form of emotional eroticism that this person gives them. So I don't know how you could explain that to a particular state because it makes them be like, yeah, I'm the man. Like, you know, it's like, yeah, I'm the man. Like you see how she's sitting there. It's like I'm the man. So there are secrets in a particular state of relationship. I don't know. Who is that though? We talk about that all the time with the mama, with niggas in these relationships, and the mama here keep having sex with her just to keep her quiet. Call me when you get over here, please. Okay. Sometimes you gotta say that all the time. It's all right. It's fun right in this. Ooh, that's a pretty warm. What a nice one. I think that. Mm. With the three of wands, and we also got the Knight of Cups being reversed and the Chariot and the Four of Cups. This is a particular state of where I told you, as soon as you open it back up in your life, it seems like it comes down to some state of regret. This could be somebody, male or female, who I told you could have had sex with and feel like they got told on camera. Some of y'all going backwards, blind into a particular situation. This is a power play, though, so you might not even know. Ooh. You might not even know. And this person may just drop the bomb on your ass and you feel necessarily confused. So but I do kind of feel like there's a sense of emotional freedom. I keep saying it is emotional freedom. It is a sense of eroticism that's necessarily coming up. I told you it got something to do with sex, sexual pleasure. I don't know. I kind of feel like if there's a particular person that's having sex with this person, it kind of feels like they're a little more vibrational. And they bring out some toxicity in the person that they with. That's all I'm gonna say. You ain't listening to your family, you ain't listening to your friends, you ain't listening to nobody. All right. King of Wands. King of Cups in reverse. And I said it was an emotional attachment, Three of Cups in reverse. So this is a commitment or relationship. Who is this instigating shit? Somebody is instigating something. I'm telling you, they really are. This is a particular state of mess. This is wordplay. This is drama. I tell you, that's that emotional attachment, though. Like somebody has not grew at all. I tell you, went from the knight to the king. So that's still particularly the same. The king of wands, yeah, he gonna show up. He gonna boss. He gonna do what he like with these two as together, this is a whole particular person. Then the intentions go back to the purification, where it's kind of like, am I doing this just because, or I'm doing this to make me feel a certain way? So one of y'all was kind of like you in a marriage or relationship, you feel like, oh, my sex life went stale. Well, maybe it's kind of like maybe you should learn how to try pleasing your partner. All right, but what instead of yourself? Then we got three of cups being in reverse with the four of wands. I thought this is gossip in a marriage or a commitment, particularly of that state. But I'm saying there's a woman who she has sex with a man. He's very low vibration. He bring out the worst in her. There's a sense of regret though that's coming up though, especially in a marriage or a commitment. Though. So grab me by the hand. I wanna make love tonight. Girl, I'm gonna get a murder. I gotta stop saying it. Let me start by saying this love is no fact. I don't want to hear about your three ways. I don't. Not even for the go to spirit. Get out the way. Okay, we got Nine of Cups to the Nine of Wands, and we also have the Emperor. Didn't I say that? Now look at this hyper masculinity. This is somebody that's in a place now where hyper masculinity. I'm telling you, especially in relationships. Some of y'all messing with a married man or a married woman. Y'all at the point where you think about you want to let them go with this Eight of Swords because there's so much freedom on the other side. So much freedom on the other side, especially participating in a relationship with some of y'all in there. Oh, love a squirrel. Love a squirrel. that though. The Eight of Swords and the Two of Wands. The indecision. What will be best? Do I leave? Do I stay? Do I go? But some of y'all so damn. I don't want to say hedonistic, but you're so carnal when it comes down to the state of sex that you will go for anybody. Especially this kind of feel like a man though. Could it kind of feel like a man? It could be a woman though. But it seems like it's more based around. I can't show you the card for me. It seems like it's more based around this ego, especially with that Eight of Swords. That's why you kind of if you leave them or this particular like if it's a man or if it's a female, no, but they don't have willpower over them. That's the problem. They don't have willpower over their body. And so there's a breakdown. So this is like somebody can hit them up. They can do this. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, it's just six. No, nasty. That's not it. So somebody like it though, and June, like, no, it's just six. It really didn't mean that now. Not used to it. Mean everything to me. So that's why I said, good luck with that though. If it ain't a nigga that be out here trying to please and people back, it's gonna be a problem. He decided to settle that. And you just gotta let him tell you he was a hoe. Last side of that shit. Now let's see what else comes out of y'all particular love read. Oh, you're fine. How could something so wrong feel right? It means for a while. I gotta give me an angle though, set up right. So when we I gotta go to this thing. But I don't think I look for it neither. So that's equaling too. So in my mind didn't have it. All right, let's go. Yeah, I gotta give me an angle set up right so we can be on camera and stuff like that. Because sometimes I be playing this shit. You see that? I might get on here. Alright, so let's see what's later next. I don't know. Because I'm saying it's about actual willpower. Let's get it on there. I got some strong sacred energy, I tell you. Y'all over there like, ooh, you having the best sex of my life. Yeah, crazy. Because my mind's on crazy. I do not want to know nobody hotels. I don't. Oh. I don't want to know nobody hotels. We got the Nine of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles being here. Somebody's too focused on interested in relationships and what they can get. Because with the Page of Pentacles, this is somebody that only cares about a point of people. This could be somebody that values people about materials, good things that they particularly have. It could be an age difference or material difference because I see there's a very like research the Page of Pentacles is a very card. Because this person's more, especially with this Nine of Pentacles, it's like a sense of ungrateful, like, they ungrateful, period. It's like the more if there's a relationship or if you are single, if ain't nobody here, there's a sense of ungrateful where somebody's never satisfied. With the Page of Pentacles, you can offer them things, you can do certain things. I don't know, this could be a person that brings up like curiosity in a relationship, but it seems like that shit starts and stops because here it is with the Temperance being in reverse, and then we also go to the Four of Cups. Moving too fast, moving too slow, and then here you go. And you hit with this because I tell you somebody's never satisfied. Because if you look at it, where if I say you can dish it, but you can't take it, but it's not like this in this reading. For this, it's kind of like constant offering, constant offering. It's like, no, I don't want it. I don't want it. And then when Divine finally offers them something, that's when it goes to the Eight of Cups. Somebody's still mourning over the past. So this been a relationship, or I should have did this, or I should have did this, but it's like kind of not satisfied. I'm not saying it to be mean, but some of y'all are clearly never satisfied. And I ain't saying it to be mean. We got High Priestess in the Ten of Cups. And sexy brown skin in my way. All right, slow your roll, for sure. I think You don't love reading shit because this shit getting a little too real. Which is not really here though. I tell you, this is a sense of where somebody hasn't grounded a sense of reality when it comes down to materialism. There is a life changing experience with the five of pentacles. There is hardships. There's communication. I tell you, materialism has the best of a particular person, especially when it comes down to this temperance. This could be somebody, I do this for you, I do this, I do this. So how is this? Especially when it comes down to communication. Yeah, it's cool to make money. It's cool to have these particular things. It's cool to be emotionally invested into those. But at the same time, what is it giving in the relationship? Like, what is it genuinely giving? Like, how does that sustain? Like, when you get the bread, when you get the dough, like, we're going to make bread, we're going to make pizza, we're going to make rolls. What are we going to do with the money? Because more money, you know how to lessen more problems, not adding more to your life. Now we do got family drama because I did say something y'all say y'all love a particular person, so there's some drama that's going on. Because we do have a high priestess and a ten of cups. I do kind of feel like this was related to emotional and childhood experiences. So I was gonna say that but it could be party. It could be growing up, it could be in toxic environments where depending on what you've seen as a child, the whether it went on in your home and those particular experiences, well, we just gonna narrow that down. But then we also have a five of swords with the five of pentacles what I don't like. Because I tell you, this is that. Oh, yeah. All right. Don't worry about it here. Here's a relationship that's older than some, though. This nigga be fucking you. Let me stop. I was going to say, be fucking your friends. It's not too personal for me, let me tell you that. But, me, not you to you. But with this five of swords to this five of pentacles, what I don't like is because this is a form of humiliating. I'm saying this is humiliating though, especially when it comes down to these arguments and miscommunication. Though this could be somebody here. Some of y'all could be in a relationship with a particular person that I kind of like. No matter how much you love them, whatever it is they do, it results in humiliating experiences. Some of y'all there's argument and conflict. It's like the more you try to love them, it kind of seems harder too. Somebody doesn't follow their intuition when it comes down to a state of relationship though. I don't know if your family tries to help you to where it's like, oh, well, you be in this relationship and you do this and you do this, but I don't want to because look at this type of person you want me to be with behind closed doors, you're a fucking monster. The person who you like, it may be somebody totally different. So that's that though. In my heart. Oh, we're doing 27 minutes. Oh, I need to ping on you. We got the hermit card here. We also got the Knight of Cups and the Empress. Ooh, Jesus. And we also got the World card. Please stop talking to people about the energy relationships. Stop. Stop. Like, please stop going to people with outdated advice though, because I tell you with this Knight of Cups and this Empress being here, this could be love, this could be offer, this could be something here, but it's like some of y'all keep it's like it's weird because you hear me say this all the time. People who come suffer with abandonment issues or emotional detachment or that lack of love that they receive growing up, they go to the state of where they be trying to give the love to people who match this toxicity. So you could be the meek, the mild, the open, the acceptance, the embodiment of true love, but they always don't get that interesting and reverse. Sneaky, manipulative with it. It's the woe is me, but it's like, okay, so who's going to take accountability here? Who's going to take accountability here? So that's why I said, please stop going to people with emotional offers or love offers, especially trying to send them through this empress. I don't know if this is a woman or a particular figure in your life, but it seems like there could be a state of where there's misjudgment. They can have a one-time perception of certain things. This is somebody that's definitely sitting in their ways when it comes down to cheating, men, relationships. Like that's all they know. Like it just feels like it's so negative because it came down to a state of an argument here, especially with the Bible source to the Bible Pentacles. It could be baby mama in it though. There's an argument that happened between the two, especially over man. Been there, done that. Girl, y'all better get you some peace. Yeah. I'll tell you. I ain't gonna tell you what to do, but you baby, you better get you some peace. Because the quickest way to make a motherfucker mad is not pay their ass attention, especially when somebody wants it. We got 8 of Pentacles with the 10 of Wands and the 7 of Swords here. And the Pentacles and the 10 of Wands being in reverse. They go that burden again, releasing it. This is work. whatever y'all got going on at work, followed your ass home. So this could be a work affair. This could be a relationship here. Some of y'all trying to work and coexist. And I kind of feel like if there was a man that came into your life, he ripped the relationship between you and your mom, and now y'all trying to work through this relationship though. But you got to put it all on the table because if they're not emotionally closed off, which I do kind of feel like they're one minded, one track minded when it comes down to it, there's no sense of truth. Some of y'all was just not because you dressed up and you think that's the idea. Oh, well, da, 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 I really love him. But now, since the relationship has went to shit, now somebody has to be Eight of Pentacles with the Ten of Wands and the Seven of Swords to be like, you know what? I think I'm gonna work on it. Or it was rekindling that. It was rekindling that relationship. It's putting it all out. This is what I went through. Da, 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 da. I'm focused on this because somebody's working on building up the truth. There's somebody who's been detailed or limited out. Somebody sees something different from somebody else, and that's just a problem. Something in my heart. Something. Ooh, Page of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles here. Sometimes you get lonely. When I'm so you gotta be lonely. You be proud. Please be getting on your nerves. You ready to go be with a man? That's cool. Just make sure you give it a man that like to play stepdad. All right. Stepdad. Okay, but we do got this Page of Wands, and we also got this Knight of Pentacles. I like that though, because it could be a state of growth. Some of y'all like you become to your ascension during your growth. It's been like an ongoing problem with some of y'all though. It's sticking to the plan. Some of y'all feel like certain things move too slow. So you get in this stagnant energy when it comes down to the flow card. Like that's this energy was like, okay, we gotta learn how to move. Now, on the flip side, here with this Queen of Wands and the Six of Swords and this Death card here. Um It's just an insincerity between whoever it is that you got going on in your life where you really just gonna have to break the relationship. There's no changing them. The only change that comes about it is you put distance between you and this motherfucker. You and this, I kind of feel like you and somebody else will not be able to see eye to eye on a particular issue. There's insincerity. I can always do this. I can get away with this, yada yada yada. So it's always gonna be some type of breakdown. I tell you that. For some of y'all, it's like leaving their ass behind. I kind of feel like it's that though. Like I really do. Like I don't know if there's a fallout that happened where somebody left somebody behind, but I do kind of feel like it's not at a point of where you're gonna have to leave them alone. I told you with the page of cups and the two of cups, I told you got too many pages that came out in reverse. It's especially if it's building the state of the relationship. They were in reverse. So for me, there's a sense of somebody growing, but the other person is not growing. But then, like I said, if there's a disagreement between you, some feminine, another person, it's just like, look, we both not gonna see eye to eye. I don't want to keep arguing with you. Let's just call a spade a spade and let's end up walking away. Because you can't change this particular person. You can't change them, whether this is a friend, where you fall out over a man or a feminine, whoever it is, you can't change them. You can't. I'm so sick of being lonely every night when my goes out with home. All right. Oh, yes, yes. The jump fail. Hold up. I'm not reading all them cards. Now we do got Four of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Five of Wands. You either like put up with the drama, do I want to stay this particular way? Do I want to play the dominance game? Do I want to play the power play game? Do I want to keep doing this? Or do I have to keep acting like I'm okay or not? Because it incites some form of drama. It's like, let it go. I tell you, that's why I said you're gonna have to let them go. Them cards that fall out that way. We got Queen of Cups upright, Two of Wands. We also had a hair from being in reverse with the Seven of Cups. We also had a Five of Cups, the Lovers. Whoever got them, they cheated on them. The Lovers being reversed, the Sun card here, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Star card, the Eight of Wands, the Tower. I'm not laughing, but it be funny as shit how women always be thinking they can change a man. You don't hear men say that they can change a women. They just come into life and do shit egotistically and subtly. We hear them complain, well, I bought this and I did this for me. Like, that's all we hear. You hear women complain about how much they did for a particular person, but ignore all those red flags. Like I said in the beginning. Now we do got Queen of Cups, so we also have the Two of Wands and reverse in the hair fight. I think this is the opposing side on something. Some of y'all could be opening up to the idea of, well, do I want to be a part of an open marriage? But why? When this motherfucker got whoever it is, with this Seven of Cups, they still got options, baby. You just want them. Is it a fun time? Is it a good time? Whatever it is. Because I told you there's a sense of cloud of judgment. Some of y'all coming from a state of where you can say emotional depression. I still feel a certain way because you got cheated on. So it's kind of like a trigger. If cheating is a deal breaker for you, then why are you in a polyamorous relationship? Yeah, why am I going to cheat? We also got the sun card being here with the two of pentacles. And I say that ego coming up, somebody losing out on something. And then we also have the star card. I'm so sick of being lonely every night while my bed. Then we got 8 of Wands. Then we also have the Tower being in reverse. And then, girl, give me this damn card. Then we got Ace of Swords and the Knight of Swords. The last one tell the truth will keep. We got 8 of Wands, the Tower, and 8 of Swords. I'm just gonna run off the note. Run off with some cuss out, just round up, just do it. Some of y'all trying to prevent from pushing a particular person out. Because it's like you lost out with them. See that though, but it's like, how do you get mad when this person is cheating? Like, I'm not saying, because don't get me wrong. I'll be honest with y'all. When I said I'd have been a little, hold up, we finna move this up real quick. When I said I'd have been a little piece before, you know, my nose is. I'd have been a little piece before. A little side piece, I ain't even gonna lie. And in my peace and days, which I can be honest, some of these niggas they act like you know me. They ain't act like this. They went out here trying to people at the same time. No, they cared about their state of relationship. They don't even care about the person they with. Y'all playing off potato. Let me go. I think I got this. Like they really do. I'm sorry. They do. That's nothing. Like, what already pick up? God damn. Right. I can't be in the top three. Just three. You got three. Seconds. Okay, how many bitches don't drink water? We got houses, our careers that are. All right, let me get out of here. Let me get y'all. Are we developing into the best person we need to be? Fucking with you? Nope. But overall, no. We're trying to get y'all one card. Yes. Deep dive and entertain. Some of y'all gonna have to take a step back and do what you need to do, especially your emotions. I don't care how dark it gets. I don't care the thoughts, but it's like assessing them and addressing a particular situation. Because some of y'all have been hiding a lot of things very deep and not emotionally addressing a lot of things. I was just doing well with the connectivity and many girl, what they say? Authentic self, many mans. This is nothing but talking about like who you connected to. Because I told you this is a spider. Some of y'all, you remember I went on a tangent when I was saying like a spider, it could be like opening up to crossroads. It could be a path depending on who it is. If you're having dreams about them, it could be a smothering mom. It could be somebody all in your business, but also this is intertwinement. This is the web that is spent though. Some of y'all trying to figure out a way of light into this situation. Now, I do kind of feel like I tell you this is me. So, seahorses are the one that you prick. If I did say this is a particular state of drama, because it's like this could be somebody saying, "Oh, I don't want you, but I want you." No, I don't want you. I mean, like it is a lot with this particular person. I did say there was some man, but it could be a woman that. Never mind. But it could be that. With the jewel web of connectivity, or this could be past. It don't matter though. It could be past or present, but this could be going on now. Cause y'all still all about this shit. Anywho, but with the jewel web and connectivity and the mini man stuff, that's why I say it's gonna take you to sit down and process a lot of things that's coming into your. Get honest with yourself. Like, what is it that you particularly want? Like, what is it that you've been lying to yourself about? Like, what is it genuinely that you need? Like, how are these connections in your life? How are they making you brighter? Like, what do they bring to you? Especially with the Seven of Pentacles. Is it has I been here before? Like, do I have to be like, okay, get it now? And then it's like, oh shit, like when the harvesting season comes, like you don't even know. It's kind of like Spy Kids. Remember they put the shit in the microwave and they turn it to McDonald's, like that type of shit. To where if you move too fast, and McDonald's get cold quick as shit. So it's kind of like, what do you want here? So you gotta recognize it though. That's why. Feel free. You take your crotch box, male or female. Get your ass home. Somebody trying to figure out a relationship based on sex. So, this is just being honest. I told you because I do kind of feel like the person who you could be with, whether you at a point where you and your feelings are being a little bit vulnerable. This could be you finally getting the raw, honest truth with yourself, or this is you dealing with a particular person to where they are going through a battle, where they keep changing people and situations in their life because they got to learn how to be able to actually be real with themselves. So it's not saying I'm blaming them because I would not know. I would rip their ass to shreds, but it's just actually what it is. Some of y'all got caught up in the sex. It was emotional eroticism. It was fun while it lasted. It is what it is. But when you see how far it is, because some of y'all could have got kids, and this person ain't got kids, but you seeing how far a particular situation has went. Like, what is the value that you get from that shit? So, I'll pause it here. It's getting too long. I'm just sick of being lonely every night while my man. Oh, when I be doing this though, that's because I be trying to turn it on private real quick. I want to exit out. I try to make it public. Okay, we're done. Thank you. All right, so we'll finish it. I ain't gonna do no good enough. I'm so sick of being lonely. Oh, hold on.